Hello friends, what happened in the Bombay High Court? This was expected to be the D-Day. The verdict was expected in the case pertaining the public interest litigation filed by Mr. Arvind Tiwari pertaining to the conduct of the ICSE Class 10 examinations, specifically in Maharashtra, but obviously the impact would have been all over India. Now the big talking point from the Bombay High Court is that the ICSE Council making this proposal, presenting this proposal before the High Court, where Chief Justice Dipankar Datta as well as Justice Shinde was there, saying that we have two options to offer before the court. The first option, and listen to this carefully, the first option is to go ahead with the examinations in the first week of first 2 weeks of July 2020 as per the timetable which was released on the 22nd of May, right? The second option which has been given is that the examinations are not conducted, but the pre-board or the internal examination marks of students will be taken into account in the papers which have not yet been conducted. Let me clarify. It means that papers like English, Maths, Physics, History, Civics, Chemistry, etc., whichever papers you have given so far, marks obviously will be taken into account on basis of what you did in the board examinations. Okay, that evaluation process has been going on. I would suppose most of it is over by now. Okay, the remaining papers like biology, Hindi, geography, computer applications, physical education, yoga, etc., those marks for those subjects, 6 in ICSE and 8 in ISE, can be taken on the basis of your pre-board examination marks. Now, who will decide which option to choose? The council earlier, because you remember they had conducted this online poll on the 7th of June for which there was a lot of anger among students and parents. Now they have given the choice to the parents and the students. You will make the choice whether you want option 1 or option 2. Okay, now you may argue that both options are not great, but that is what the council has presented to the court, that either allow us to hold the examinations in July or let us go by the pre-board marks in the remaining papers which cannot be conducted. Now what will happen is that the court has said that you will send this particular proposal to all the principals today itself, right? And then I'll just read it out, that these options will be sent to all the affiliated schools of ICSE, which will then ascertain the option selected by the respective students. So if a school has say 100 students, so 100 students' opinion will be communicated by the principals back to the council, right? And each of the affiliated schools will be required to communicate back to the council by the 22nd of June. So that is I think 1 week from now. Yeah, 1 week from now the principals will need to communicate. So you could get the communication from your school principal most likely by tomorrow, maximum day after tomorrow. Okay. Also, the council has said that in case if a particular student who has selected say option 1, but closer to the examination wants to go in for option 2, the council will allow the student to do so, or move from option 2 to option 1. That choice will also be given to the particular student, provided this change of option has been communicated by the school to the council before the examination is being conducted in the first 2 weeks of July. Okay, I hope this is very clear. हिंदी में समझाऊं? हिंदी में बताना हो तो 2 ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं. पहला ऑप्शन तो ये होगा कि परीक्षाएं जुलाई के महीने में की जाएंगी, जैसा कि आपको टाइम टेबल मिल चुका है 22 मई को. दूसरा ऑप्शन ये है कि अगर पहला ऑप्शन अगर एग्जाम ना हो तो दूसरा ऑप्शन है कि प्री बोर्ड मार्क्स जितने भी मिले उसके बेसिस पे आपको मार्क किया जाएगा बाकी के पेपर में. पहले मार्क तो आपके जितने बोर्ड एग्जाम्स में आएंगे उसके बेसिस पे होगा. जो बाकी के जो पेपर हैं बायोलॉजी, ज्योग्राफी वगैरह के, उसमें आपको प्री बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन मार्क्स के बेसिस पे मार्क्स किया जाएगा. उसका एक फॉर्मूला भी डिवाइस करेगी, वो तो काउंसिल ही करेगी. वो किस फॉर्मूले के आधार पर आपको मार्क्स देते हैं वो फॉर्मूला तय करेगी काउंसिल. नाउ Arvind Tiwari raised this apprehension, and this was in response to that, saying that pre-board examinations are generally more strict. The marking is also more strictly done by the schools because they obviously want to tell the students that, you can do better in the final examinations. So it will be injustice to the students if the same pre-board marks are put in the final tally also. Just to give an example, अगर किसी के by chance say 64 marks आए out of 80 in say geography examination, सीधा अगर आप 64 80 में से डालेंगे तो एक तरह से injustice होगा, because it's quite possible that in the final paper the student may have gone from 64 to 77, right? Possible. So some kind of a formula will have to be devised. मैंने इसकी बात की थी एक पहले वीडियो में, जिस तरह के एक तरह से dynamic progression formula can be devised by the council. We don't know what is the methodology they are working on. Now tomorrow the Maharashtra government has been asked to file an affidavit on what their view on paper is. क्या वो exams conduct कराने के लिए तैयार हैं या नहीं तैयार हैं, because the Maharashtra government has also conveyed that the situation is very dynamic. दूसरी एक और बात इसी के connected, the council has also said that by chance closer to July they realize that the situation in the country is not conducive to the conduct of examination, then option 1 goes out of the window. Straight away we come to option 2. समझ में आ गई बात कि अगर जुलाई में एग्जाम परीक्षाएं नहीं कंडक्ट हो पाती, if the examinations cannot be conducted at all depending on the health situation, the COVID pandemic situation in the country, then obviously option 2 comes into effect. Okay, irrespective of what this polling by the principals would be. Okay, so that is the position. Now tomorrow the Maharashtra government has to file its affidavit. Also 10:45 AM on Wednesday is when the next hearing is, but the verdict will not come on Wednesday. They will listen to what the council says. They will listen to what the Maharashtra government Maharashtra government says. They will also listen to Arvind Tiwari. Okay, so that is as far as the next hearing of this case is concerned. That will be on the 17th of June at 10:45 AM. The Chief Justice also making the point that we do understand there is a lot of interest in this particular case, because he did say that we have been receiving a lot of mail, lot of applications pertaining to this particular case. So we do understand the seriousness in this particular case, the amount of public interest that is there in this particular case. So this is what happened in the Bombay High Court. I hope it's all very clear. So wait for the communication from your school principal by tomorrow, max day after tomorrow. Discuss with your parents on what option you should exercise. Convey that to the principal very, very clearly, and then the principals will convey it back to the council on or before the 22nd of June 2020. Right? Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned to Study with Sudhir for the most reliable, fastest and accurate information relating to all your syllabus and of course all this news relating to your exams. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.